Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are entering turn 3 of our firefight, which may not be much of a firefight. Yeah, they opened up with an STG-44 and got Flores in bad shape already. He's going to be routing. We'll go ahead and put his order. Well, I'll get my initiative card out yet. We got good shooting, so all my friendly guys get a +1 for good shooting. And I'll draw that down right now. Um, That's definitely changing our plan a lot. I've got to get him out of there, which means that I got to get my medic out of there to take care of him. And of course, my leader's all the way up here, so he's not going to be rallying anytime fast. But I at least got to start getting him back here where I can hopefully heal him without too much trouble. So here's what I'm going to do. These guys up here are going to be on aimed fire. I'd like to get these guys taken out as they come across the hill. Bearing in mind that he knows who he is. We don't know who he is yet. Down here, these guys are both going to be aimed fire also. We'll be looking to see if we can catch somebody coming out into the open. I'm going to keep them on aimed fire this turn, but while we try to get our guy back, we need some kind of covering fire. This is where the run starts coming in. I got to get him going fast, so I'm going to have him evade as Flores is already calling for a medic, and then I'm going to have Flores go ahead and sneak towards the rear, and that's going to be my orders. And we are starting to boogie out already, it looks like. And I forgot to put my initiative card down there. I put it in the discard. Yeah, it shows you my state of mind right now. I don't know what that was. That was the light wound from before. Yeah, that was the bad wound that took him out. Okay. All right. The initiative on this card, good shooting's not that great, so we don't want to get involved in any um, melees, but we're not in a position yet for any of them to charge or throw grenades yet, so that's a good thing. So German orders then. Starting up the top here, this guy's in the open. He is bold. He's going to evade 4-5, and he has no other options because that's going to be down and towards us. He's actually kind of charging towards us. That is an evade 4-5. It actually works in my favor. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? We go 2 points down on the confidence tracker too because that's, yeah, look at that. We got to break contact already. I do not want to surrender, so that's really all we can do is get the hell out of here now, or we're going to risk my squad getting a lot of guys in trouble here. This guy's bold in the open also. He is going to run and gun 5-6 and charge, but he can't charge, so it's just going to be a run and gun 5-6. And these running guns, as you saw last turn, can be devastating, especially if these guys haul around an STG-44. So that's nothing to get excited about. Yes, he'll come across here and I got aimed fire on, but if he sees us and pulls a stunt like this guy did, we're in trouble. This guy here is bold and in the open. Oh, no, 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 no. This guy is bold and in the open. He's going to be an aimed fire. He's stopping. He's hearing shots already, so he's going to stop, look around, prepared to fire at anything. Maybe he thinks he heard something. Who knows? Down here we have, now we can go to this guy Bolden in the open. Evade 4-5 or a grenade charge, but he's too far away to do any of that, so it's going to be an evade 4-5. So they're going to continue to put pressure on us, which is not good. Sometimes I get draws like this, and sometimes I get very conservative draws. And right now, and it makes sense because these guys are elites. They're putting pressure on. Maybe they know I'm a small squad. They have been cited a couple of times, and I think we were even cited once. This guy is in cover, bold. Running gun 5. Wow. I may not get a chance to do what I want to do here. Um, First, not the first time in warfare that has ever happened. That's for sure. Sneak 5-6. That's why I love playing this game. You just never know. You can make your best plans, but you just never know what's going to happen. That is going to be Blue's initiative, and I forgot Gold's initiative with that running gun 5, so not too late to pull that up there. Lavender in cover. He is bold. That's going to be a running gun 5-6. Man, they're all getting these running guns. This is and aggressive. So this is going to be a very interesting pull out. We're going to have to pull out. I just wonder if I can pull out fast enough to save Flores or not, or if I'm just going to have everybody, every man for himself. If some of them are holding up, we stand a chance, but they all keep coming this strong, we're in trouble. This guy's bold in the open. It's going to be a rapid fire. Which is really nasty because he's going to get some shots at this guy at rapid fire, and it's only a -2, so that's not good. We may not even have to be worrying about Flores for too long here. We got Bold in the open there. Evade 6, too far away to do grenade or anything. Yeah, they're just, this is relentless. This is relentless. They are definitely getting the card drills this turn. This guy's Bold and in cover. He's going to aim fire. See, he's covering while this guy moves. All right, there you have it. Let's set up our track. This really hurts in a campaign too, because you don't like seeing the guys you're building up get lost. And this is your squad. You just see him starting to form up, and then next thing you know, especially him, he's got the one good TQ I have and good weapon skill, and I'm in danger of losing him permanently. Such is war. We have Gold, Charlie, Abel, Maroon. All right, then we go to Lavender, Baker, and Teal. Oh, did I forget? Yes, I did. How did I do that? Easily. I'm a mess. There we go. Lavender, Baker, and then Teal. No, Lavender. Yeah, Lavender, Baker, Teal. Oh, good Lord Almighty, help me. All right, now we're good. At least we didn't roll the reinforcements, but I don't think that's going to come into play now. As I'm already starting to get happy feet here. This is a patrol, so I don't mind at all getting my guys out of here and losing this. It's not going to affect their morale like it would on a regular mission. Gold goes first, running gun 5 is going to be right to here. You can't see them yet. That's it for Gold. Yeah, we got rid of a lot of gold with the guys being dummies. Charlie, I got a named fire up here. He can't do anything, but look, this guy is an evade in the open. That's going to be a +1, so we need a 5 to see him, and we better. Yes, we do. So we now know who he is, which is good. That is another strong card. An E is an eagle eye. So any spotting he does now, I believe, gets an advantage. +1 TQ to all spotting attempts, yes. He's gonna pick this guy off, no problem. With the 7 +1, that should be no problem. We're gonna be firing anyway, so it's really not a big deal. We can't see him yet. We can't see anybody else yet, so that's it for him. We have an aimed fire here, but he can't see anybody yet. I have an evade here, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to spot this guy evading in the open up here. That is another +1. We need a 4 to see him. We get a 9. That might be worth re-rolling for. I'd like to know what some of these guys are. No, I'm going to save them for weapons rolls. Delay that. Abel. Aimed fire, can't do anything on turn 1, can't see anybody else. Down here we got a sneak, he can't do anything on impulse 1. I said turn 1 earlier, I was wrong in that, it's impulse 1. Can't see him. He can see him, but that's going to be a far cry as his TQ goes down to a 1. Aimed fire in a tree is a -2, so he needs a 0, and God knows what. 3's not going to cut it. He's not really looking around to spot people anyway. He's just trying to get out of there. Maroon, evading 4. He's going back up on the hill. This guy is a running gun 5. Coming down here, still can't see because there's no there's a contour line blocking everything he's doing. This guy's an evade 4 down to here. And that is, this guy's aimed fire. And he can attempt to spot him. That is a 5 minus sneaking in a tree is a -2, needs a 3. Oh, we were already spotted. He can't do anything anyway because he aimed fire. Lavender. Lavender's aimed fire. He can't do anything yet. This guy's a running on 5 coming down into here. Yeah, they're coming quick. Baker. Got an aimed fire, but I got no targets yet. We can't do anything yet anyway, but we would love to spot somebody. And then we go to teal. Sneaking, can't do anything yet. This guy's rapid fire. He can do something. That's a 6. Sneaking in trees. -2, -4. 3 shots for 2 again. 7, 2, and a 3. 1 hit. Bad wound. Flores is gone. We have lost Flores. We do not lose any points on the confidence tracker with that, because he is already at -2, but we do lose him forever. Flores is gone. Well, that makes withdrawal a lot easier, doesn't it? I hate to say that. All right. This guy's evading 6 coming up to here. Sneak 6, he's not doing anything. That's the end of impulse number 1. Not a good way to start. Definitely going to try to go into survival mode now. Gold. Impulse 2. Running gun 5 as of yet. He cannot see anybody, so he is going to have to run and gun 5 to here. He will now be able to try to spot us. Yes, aimed fire. Both of us in a building. That's going to be a 5. Plus 1 is a 6. -2, I think it is. Yes. No. Spotting in a building. -3. So we go down to a 3. Top guy first. 7 doesn't see him. Bottom guy 6 doesn't see him. We got a break there. Charlie. Aimed fire. We can see him, so we are going to absolutely do that. We're going to go ahead and be spotted. That's a 4, goes up to a 5. At a range of 5 is 0, so we need a 5. He is evading in the open, goes down to a 4, I believe it is. Yes, we need a 4. We get a 9. That I will re-roll for. And we get a 7. I could re-roll again. Let's do that. I'll use all my rerolls if I have to get an SDG-44 out of there. A 1. We got a hit on that one. Close call. Yeah. Figures. 7, 8. Only a 9 will fail him, and he gets a 7. So we got nothing for all that. Charlie, we lost. He's aimed fire, but he can't do anything because this guy's not spotted. We can attempt to spot him. It's a 4, 5. He's a running gun, and in the open goes up to a 6 and a 7. We get a 4, so we now will know who he is. And that's another, well, they're all elites. Eagle Eye, good TQ, good weapon skill. Yeah, we got to get out of here. And down here, we're going to evade him into cover because we don't want to be playing games with these guys. And I'm just going to keep him rolling on back at this point. Abel, we got an aimed fire. I'm going to have him go ahead and try and get this guy. He is a 5, goes up to a 6 because of our initiative card. -1 is a 5. We have 3 shots. He is a Thompson. 6. We need a 5. 5 and a 5. We got 2 hits on him. A light wound. Goes to a duck back. And that's going to take him down to a 7, 6, 7. 4, he passes. He goes down 1. And the second hit, the light wound again. Damn, we're just not getting the draws. Light wound on him again. 7. Goes down to a 5. God, a 0. No effect. And we lost the other Able. Go to Maroon. He's going to go to a hide. This guy's a run and gun. He hears shots. He's actually heading this way. He can see us. Can't do anything yet because it's the end of his impulse and he doesn't have anybody he needs to spot. So this guy's going to go over here to a 5 right there, evading 5. This guy's aimed fire and he can't see anybody. No, so we are done with the Maroon. We go to Lavender. At this point, it's get my guys out of there alive. Who's left? This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything. This guy's a run and gun 6 this time right to here. He can't see anybody, so he's running gunning. Go to Baker. Baker can actually see him, and he is a known target, so we are able to fire. That is a bonus. So we are going to fire. We got a 6, plus 1 is a 7, plus 1 is an 8. Running gunning in the open goes down to a 7, and he gets 2 shots for that 7. A 0 and an 8. I'm going to re-roll that 8. Yeah, I think I want to get some guys killed, I think. Nah, I don't know though. Like, we save that for the 9s. I'm going to just go with the 1 hit and hope we get a good card draw. Close call. And we just failed again. 7 or less, 9. At least we got that. He ducks back and he goes down 2. Bad morale check for him. That helps. All right. That'll stint his attack a little bit. Teal. This guy is sneaking. He can sneak this time. He's gone down to here. This guy's rapid fire. He no longer has a target. This guy's evading 6 up to here. Nobody to see. That is it for blue. We go to impulse number 3. That's the end of that impulse. Impulse 3. Remove all the moves. Go to gold. He is going to go to hide. We have no other golds. We go to Charlie. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot. We will attempt to spot him. That's a 4, plus 1 is a 5. Running gunning in the open goes to a 6 and a 7. We get a 5, so we'll now know who he is. That's another automatic weapon, MP40. Elites are tough. Elites are very tough. This guy's going to evade. We are on impulse number 3. He's evading 4 on the top of this little knoll right here. He can see above these, but he can't see this because these are level 1s. You can't see below them. This guy's aimed fire. He can't see anybody, so he's done. We go to, what am I doing? Undo them. We're on Charlie. I'm spotting and I'm getting into the wrong ones. Yeah, I'm a mess. So what? Okay, we spotted him. I don't know. I get off track sometimes. My just not very alert right now. We're on Charlie, not on Maroon. Good Lord, Greg, get it together. This guy's named Fire, and this guy's evading. I'm going to keep him evading. Able, aimed fire, can't do anything with spot. Everybody's spotted. He's already dead. Now we can go to Maroon. This guy's hiding, which now I can put him on. This guy, can't remember whether I ran a gun. It doesn't matter. It does matter. I can't remember when I screwed up whether I'd already moved him or not. Regardless, Impulse 3, I'm going to have him run. Impulse 3, when it goes back to a 5, he's going to run and gun there. Evading. Now this guy can move 4 down to here. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. That's what happens when you get out of whack. Aimed fire, nothing. This guy is a run and gun 5 this time down to here because he can't see anybody. We go to Baker, who was an aimed fire, can't do anything this impulse. But spot, there's nobody to spot. And we got Teal. Rapid fire has no targets. Evading 6 is going to join him. This guy is sneaking, can't do anything. That's the end of teal. We go to impulse number 4. Get rid of all the moves, and we go to gold. He is hiding, can't do anything but spot. That's a 6, goes down to a 5. Minus 3 for the building is a 2. He cannot see me. That is it for gold. We go to Charlie, who's in named fire up here. I'm going to get this guy. He's dangerous. 4, 5. They're all dangerous, but I need to get him out of there while he's 4, 5, 6 because of the range. And then he's running gun in the open, goes down to a 5. We get a 3. That's a possible hit. And that's another light wound. I can't get them draws today. At least it's better than nothing. He goes down to a duck back. Gets a light wound. 5, 6 goes down to a 5. 4, he passes, so he only goes down a 1 to a normal. Down here, we have an aimed fire. He's only got one target. That is a going to fire. So we will now be known. 4, 5, 6 for the range. Hiding in the open goes down to a 4. Get an 8. I'm not going to re-roll that one. This guy's going to evade right to there. We go to Abel. He's aimed fire. Let's get this guy. He's a little bit easier. 5, 6, 7. Ducking back in the open. Stays at a 7. 3 shots for 7. 5, 1, and a 6. All 3 hit. Close call. Is a 5. Goes down to a 4. 3. He passes it. KIA. Don't need to pass anything on that one. That's sure. That is our first K, and that is an Oberschuss. That is a NCO. KIA. And that's going to give Thompson a KF. And it's going to knock them down too. All right. Other Able died. We go to Maroon. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't need to worry about the third card. We better draw it anyway for card draw purposes. Good. That was a close call. Maroon. This guy's hiding. This guy's evading 5 this time. He's coming in here with him. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything. We're still not doing badly after he's down, but I'm not going to get ballsy because we still have this guy over here. I don't know what some of these guys are. There are MGs involved in this scenario, and we haven't seen any of them yet. And these guys are elites, and I'm down one guy, and we still got to get out of the rest of this patrol yet. Lavender aim fire, doing nothing there. This guy's a running gun. He has no target, so he's going to go direction 6 right to there. Go to Baker. Baker has a target right here. 6, 7, 8 for the range, hiding in the open. Goes down to 6, 2 shots, 6 and a 1. They both hit. We get a close call. Of course we do. 6 goes down to a 5. 7, he fails that, so he's going to be ducked back again, and he's going to go down one more to Shaken. And the second hit is another close call. I'm definitely running next turn. We are not getting the draws. And he is a 6, goes down to a 4. And he fails that one, so at least he's going to go route. We just put all kinds of bullets around him, and it just completely scrambled his brains. So he's going down to there, and he is going to route next time. So that's going to make it a little easier for us to retreat. Yeah, we're not going to be sticking around. Not the way I'm drawing cards here. Blue, teal. He's going to be going evade 6 up to here. Rapid fire doing nothing. This guy's a sneak 6 up to here. Can't see anybody. That's it for teal. That's it for impulse 4. Chits go to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 4. Remove all moves. There's no rallies, grenades, or any medical aid or anything going on, so we can remove all moves. That is the end of that turn. We drew a little blood, but not good enough. It's now 1-1 on kills, and I cannot keep that kind of an exchange up. So my guys are going to at least withdraw. I've got 12 turns. I can easily get them off the board now. I'm thinking maybe I can. These two I can probably hold on firing for another turn or so, try and get this guy down. These guys I'm going to definitely start pulling back now to a secondary line of defense, maybe come back in here and see if I can spread them out. I still have trees to use as cover and get off the board up here, so I think I'm going to draw back and try and spread them out a little bit more, maybe take a couple more with me as I go. There you have it. That is turn number 3 of our patrol encounter firefight, August 14th, 1944. We're using Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. You all have a good night.